The power to split and merge matter.
Bruh, I got the Lupa in 2 singles. 2 singles? What? That's 6 50-50 wins in a row? My guy, pass some of your luck this way. I'ma need that. Ain't no way. Now I just have to farm for her weapon. Hope I didn't screw myself for Falova.
You cold, warrior?
Oh my gosh. Lupa. Damn.
I'll end you!
Her ass is so caked. Nah, no, that ass.
The fight is on!
Yo, Lupa is so cool, man. Oh my gosh.
I hear Captain. Glory is upon us!
Well, that was amazing. She got little things on top of her head. Damn, she's caked up. I really love her. I really love her gameplay. She acts so childish when she's fighting. Hey, yo, is Prev in here? Is he witnessing peak right now? Prev, show yourself. Unfortunately, no Brant or Changli. Alright, we need to pull Lupa.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor. I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Damn. Armpit? Alright, let's do that again so I can record my thing. I'll probably most likely skip Rochia and try to get Filova, Cantarella, and Brant.
You cold, warrior? Let's start!
I hit cowering prey.
Ooh, into the spotlight with me! To victory! Great darkness! Together we howl! Lackluster.
Dude, she's amazing. Alright, hopefully I pull Lupa right now in the first temple, win the 50-50 right now. Please, I don't want to buy more. Don't make me buy more. What's good, Momo? What's good? Dakota and Ryu. We need a pull right now. First summon, trash. Well, it's all good. Give me 4 stars, so you give me Coral.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
We got Songwell, that's Coral.
Don't worry.
And Lumi.
My light's got you.
Damn, Lumi kicked up as well. Godly, bro. Shit crazy. Our next temple. Nothing. You gonna say, hear me out, Lumi? Yeah, I know. Songwell should be a 5-star? Yeah, I know. I've been saying this. Oh, Tao Shi.
Time for another afternoon consultation, I see.
Oh, yeah.
What's on your mind today?
I love me some Tao Shi. Alright, 2 multis in, trash. Ling Yang, bro. Do not put this Ling Yang curse on me. Don't do this to me. Next temple. Oh, damn.
Whoa! Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
Dude, I always pull a Yoo-hoo.
Chisa, ally of justice
Chisa!
at your service.
I love me
Are you the
Chisa
one
as
in
well.
need of a hero?
I told you, man. Those redheads. Damn. Those redheads. Bro, where's Prep, bro? This guy Prep didn't say anything. Is he even here? Come on, next temple, please. Don't make me buy more. Oh no. It's not looking good. I got a 4-star weapon. Are you kidding me? Time to swipe the debit card? Yo, I don't want to. I don't want to. I still have like 1 more temple, right? I got this. I need to win the 50-50 on this next one. This is poll number 50. No! Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked.
Chisa, ally of justice at your service.
Hello,
Are you the one
Chisa.
in need of a hero?
Am I cooked? I think I'm cooked. I'm gonna have to buy more. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We're pulling. Hopefully. I started a Wuwa YouTube channel. Let's go. W. This guy said This guy said $100. Nah, bro. We don't have to spend $100. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully. All right. Please. Game one Lupa in the 50-50 win, please. I'm getting cooked.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Alright. Please, game. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. One Lupa. I'm not very good at recording my voice yet. It takes time. Alright, this is poll number 60. Okay, this is a 5-star. It needs to be Lupa. Don't do this to me, game. Please, no Ling Yang. Please. Game, if you love me, and you know I love you, give me Lupa in this temple. Maybe even a double. Please. Let's go. Oh my gosh, let's go. Lupa, you're so fine.
Is a new match calling?
Damn, look at her. Oh my gosh. Give me a double. Of course I don't get a double. Why would I? Alright, how many things do I have? Enough to buy 20? I don't think I'm gonna use that yet though. I mean, I shouldn't. I kind of want to try to get her weapon now. What's my pity in the weapon banner? W $100? Bro, I spent 50. Oh my, I'm at 0 pity. I'm cooked. I'm at 0 pity, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm so cooked. It might be over. No cap. It might just be over. Alright, let's go. Well, that's nothing. Alright, come on, game. Next one, please. Weapons so easy to get. I mean, they're easy to get when you have enough pulls and you get it early. But yeah, of course they're easy to get. They're guaranteed. As long as you literally just need to pull a 5-star. I kind of don't want to spend all these, but it looks like we're gonna have to. I only have one multi left. Please, game. One wildfire. Just one. Let's go! Let's go. You have to get the weapon for her to be good? No, not exactly, but yeah, obviously it makes the character way better. But maybe a double? It's not looking like a double. Wildfire mark. Let's go. Dude, I never pull a double. Never. Nice. Now I don't need to spend my coral. I can save my 23 pulls Nice. Alright, Lupa secured. Another weapon secured. And another 50-51. Let's go. Absolute cinema. W indeed. At least you got it. Only 50 trust, better than DVL. Alright, let's do her training real quick. My Lupa will be stuck at S0R1. I need the X6 of my Havoc Queen Filova. Tail, yeah, I'm sold. Press when the circle appears. Why not make Lupa a polearm user? We ever gonna get those in the future? I mean, she basically is a polearm user. Like, you see her weapon, right? A lance is a polearm, basically. But, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, polearm is not a character, and there's not a weapon type in this game. So, probably never gonna get one, to be honest.
I smell fear.
Oh, she has a lot of combos.
Oh, nothing.
I think I'll run her with Brett in Encore. Encore isn't terrible. I mean, Encore is not bad, but she's definitely the weaker version of that team without Chang Li.
Into the spotlight. Triumph at the spear tip.
Dude, that ultimate is so fire. Like that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
The power to split and merge matter.
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
Her weapon is so fire. Literally. Holy glazing? What do you mean? All I said was her ultimate's fire. That's all I said. Yo, I'm out of weapons? Oh my god, I'm out of weapon materials to level up? Alright, that's fine. 69 though? What are the odds that stopped at 69? That's crazy. Yo, she's caked up. Damn. Godly, bro. 64, 230. That's not bad. She's not even leveled up either.
Awesome! I'll record our training and savor every detail of it.
Okay.
Our teamwork is getting better. Awesome! I'll record our training and savor every detail of it. Do I look overexcited? Because in truth I am. All I want is to keep sparring with you.
I literally love her VA.
Get me more. One more round, warrior. I want a
Well,
rematch.
One more round. I got you. I got you. Can I borrow some of those
As we
XP?
advance from one battle to the next, do you ever feel tired? I want to become stronger, wiser, and better. I want to be someone who's got your back, to be your most trusted fellow warrior.
This right here is a woman that will go all night plus tax. Plus taxes. Alright, W. Alright, what do we need to level up? We need to level up her forte. Oh, I didn't really farm her mats really good for this. Alright, let's do all this stuff first. I have enough for all that. Let's do this now. Her burst. I'm pretty sure her intro skill is pretty important as well. But I'm gonna do resonance skill first. Look at my Mora. My Mora is going down, not Mora. My shell credits. They're going down. Very cracked Lupa, but who's more cracked? X6, S6, R5, Ling Yang. No. Not even close. No. We need a pension to remove Ling Yang from the game. Agreed. Just remove him. I agree. Get him out of here. I'm just gonna use the rest of these. It doesn't really matter. Alright, nice. She's literally everything leveled up. Love to see it. And now we need her weapon leveled up. 72, 230. Need her weapon leveled up now.
The crown of winds.
Is
has
anyone
been
worth taking off this?
engulfed by the sea. Tell me, are you the one who summoned this blade?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. All these guys are pretty cracked. I like their animation.
You and I. were
Especially
meant to
Jinxie. I
cross
still love
paths.
Jinxie so much. Look at this. Dude. Jinxie has someone like has one of the best summon animations. I'm never taking Zani off. Never.
All right. What's the first thing on today's to-do list?
Yeah, I'm not changing none of them. I can't. They're all too good. They're too good. No, I'm not buying it out of Battle Pass. No Jinxie for me. Holy Jiggle Physics and Mommy Zani. Indeed, Mommy Zani, indeed. 100%. Alright, let's go get some XP for my weapon. Oh, actually, let me check my shop first. Maybe I have something to exchange for, maybe? Like these red ones? Nope. I used them all. Nope, never mind. We're cooked. Oh wait, we have some weapon ones in here. Is this even worth it? 800? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. That's free. That's free XP right there.
The power to split and merge matter.
You bricked your account? What do you mean? No, I didn't. Oh, we need more of these as well. Oh, we're so cooked. We need more of these. Damn. Do I have anything that's like converted? I can't use any of these. Those are Philova's mats. I can't use those. I literally can't. Yeah, we need to go farm. Okay. That's fine. Lupa bricked your account? No, she didn't. Dope, keep talking. What's up, Brev? This man finally said something? Did you even see the summons? I don't think Blood even see the summons. No cap. I'm almost done. Hey yo.
You won't escape.
I was dealing with my cats.
Into the spotlight!
Yo, how did this one live? Just prep. Look at this character. Just look at this character, and then hop on Wuba. Can you install the no shoes mod? No. I mean, you can install mods, but I don't know if you get banned for it or anything. Whoops, I used some of my crystals, that's fine though. That's a trust, I'm looking.
I'll end you!
Damn! Yo, her tail looks fire. Pun intended. I'm gonna scroll back to the summons BRB. Camel toe? Bro, here we go with the camel toe stuff again, bro. There's no camel toe. She has a crazy thigh gap though. But yo, there's no camel toe.
I hit cowering prey.
Some attack.
Lackluster.
I like when she does that one. Ain't no way Prev here before me. No way I'm lacking like that. You're lacking like that. They'd be like that. I do have enough to level up her weapon to at least, is it 80 right now? I forget which one I was on.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Damn. I'm at 70? Damn. Oh, I need a few more. Literally like a couple more. I did see online that I can run Lupa with Cardathea and Arrow Rover. It said Lupa can buff Cardathea multi-hit damage. Oh really? How so? She can buff.
I shall have no one.
Well, Lupa does increase. She increases your next Resonator's basic attack damage by 25%, and Cardathea does do basic attack damage. So maybe that's what they're talking about. That must be the basic attack damage bonus. Yeah, it has to be that. Which that's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, she's kind of OP. Maybe I should use these instead. I might need to do it one more time. I had 8 out of 12 of the gold ones. Alright, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully. I need to start the story as well. I've been trying to avoid the spoilers. I haven't seen anything on the story yet. Hopefully the story is absolute cinema. Please.
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
Do on one off. Why do they keep doing this to me? I can't believe I got her in 2 single pulls. It'd be like that. Yo, I have no XP again? Oh my god, I'm cooked. Alright, now we need XP. Which is fine. I mean, do I need some of these weapons? Like, do I really need these blue weapons? I'm never gonna use these blue weapons. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Am I ever gonna use these? That puts it to like 1 level? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm never gonna use these shits ever in my life. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? Right? I'm never gonna use these blue weapons ever. Yeah, I'm doing it. The only blue weapon worth to keep is this one right here. Because it was an event weapon. They're just 3 stars? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They were put to a good use to level up this badass weapon right here. Alright, Lupa, you're
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
72, 241. She's under 2k attack by literally by 2. Literally by 2, bro. Are you kidding me? What do my pieces look like? I could get a better 4 cost. A better fusion one right here. Yeah, I can get better fusion ones. I can just get better overall, better echoes in general. Nice ER, 118 ER, that's good. I heard that she wanted like 120. But yeah, I guess that's not bad. Alright, time to start the story. We got an Arrow Rover wayband. Nice. Let's get it poppin'. Yo, it's Lupa.
You've come, warrior.
Oh yeah, I've come alright. I came. Wait, what?
The mighty guardian, Eudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds.
Okay.
The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming.
W summons, Buddy had to buy, it'd be like that, you know? I wasn't lucky enough to pull in the first 50 pulls.
But
It's all good.
she is still an echo and can't talk.
And I won the 50-50. This guy said, Lupa, please peg me while you say sweet things in my ear. Lupa got people this down bad. It's crazy. It'd be like that. It'd be like that real. What's going on right here? Yo, it's crazy how this echo could literally fly, just walk in the air.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
Like, it's so crazy how that echo can just walk in the air. Like, that shit's a god. It's crazy.
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory.
Can you hear her voice, bro? Yeah, I love her voice. It's amazing. To not Folova can peg me? Hey, yo!
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned.
Huh?
Arsinosis' frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing.
The lioness?
Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosis' side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Vegeta with solo Arenosa? Wait, that's how you pronounce it, right? Arenosa. Of course Vegeta was solo it, bro. We Saiyans have no limits. You know the saying?
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time.
We Saiyans have no fusions?
But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together?
Yeah, we can go together.
I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Damn, that smile. It's just that damn smile.
Perfect. Let's head out.
I can't believe they did that shit. Yeah, I can't believe they don't fuse. That shit's so ass, bro. They don't fuse. Yeah, I don't know why Dogon did that. They're definitely lacking. I want her to bite my neck. Real. So real. Wait, Lupa, what's wrong? Are you okay, girl?
What is it?
Nothing. Just
what? Looks like you got a headache.
a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Damn, bro, that smile. Mod when? Bro, why would you get mod, bro? This is like your first time ever in my stream. And just because you said that, I'm gonna give my other boy mod.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
I'm gonna give my fellow goon brother. Yo, when are they gonna make this guy a playable Echo? Or like something? I know this guy's gonna be an Echo or something like that. I know he is. Kuro, can I please change Rover's clothes and colors? That would be dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are so many appearing all at once?
Wait, what just happened? Echoes? Y'all don't want the smoke. I have Lupa. Bro, I didn't kill that last one, but the last one's at like 0 HP, bro. Look at that. This guy said, I love feet too.
Appear around the border mountains.
Damn.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings.
Yeah, feet is good.
It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
They gave you trial Lupa? Yeah, I know. How dare they? We can't all be gooners in this chat. We need some regular people too. Well, the regular people are gone. Yo, it's Mia! Wait, what the heck? Wait, what just happened? Wait, how are we even seeing this right now? What was that?
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her.
I wonder what happened to Mia, because she has like a normal form, like a human form, then she also has like a tacit discord form.
If something
I wonder if she got like corrupted by the
aside from the
Threnodian.
Thraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple.
Is this the normal story or Lupa story? This is the regular story.
The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunasi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption.
So she is corrupted by the Threnodian.
Herlova once said, the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale.
Herlova mentioned?
In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
Okay, so the reason why she keeps seeing Lupa overlap with Lupa is because Mia was the protagonist back then and got corrupted by the Threnodian, and now Lupa is the protagonist during this plot, and she's gonna get corrupted too? No way.
When I first
Say
met
it ain't
Lupa,
so.
I sensed what felt like Cardathea's frequency on her.
No, not this
Later,
picture
I
again.
also felt the Threnodian's presence.
We need to make this not happen. Don't kill my Lupa.
Did they cross paths? If Cardathea is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence? Was Herlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Trust her, speak your mind. You didn't even say anything, Rover.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartothea, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it.
I'm trying to be Lupa's victim? Who wouldn't? So each summon they add story. They don't have main quests with every update, but the important updates, yeah.
These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
Cause my soldiers roar! My soldiers roar! Yo, she's doing the stand. Or the stance.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Okay, Erwin. Erwin might go.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide it where it must go.
Alright, let's go.
I hear cowering prey.
Bro, they gave me another trial Lupa. I will end them.
Oh, nothing.
I have my own Lupa.
Lackluster.
Hut! Glory in the punter! Face me, coward!
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a
Wait, did I pass
tradition
something?
in Septimont.
I got a Carlotta shirt. W. This game sucks. They didn't kiss. Bro, what do you mean, bro? They're not gonna kiss. She sounds like the Baldur's Gate 3 storyteller. I don't know what she sounds like. But I wouldn't be surprised if they have the same voice actor from someone from that game. Because Carlotta does. This character Carlotta is voiced by, I think the character's name is Lionheart or something like that. In Baldur's Gate. Get her off screen, please. Yo, my man about to go crazy over the swimsuit. Carlotta. Yo, this also, you said the story is like Legends not having any endings in sight. No, the game definitely has an ending in sight. We just need to get there, obviously. The game is only but a year old.
This is Turkules' sword.
Turkules?
You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartothea. Turkules was the one that the statue was based on.
We got bootleg Hercules in this bitch. What the heck?
Ages ago, the Dark Tide bore down on Reganesi. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing.
This man said Turles? Bro, he said Turcules, bro, not Turles. Also, Turcules was the son of the Ephor back then? So that means he was the son of Augusta? If Augusta was the M4 back then.
His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this
Turles
land,
mentioned?
intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna try to draw the
I feel
sword?
something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Okay.
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs pain.
What just happened? Okay. Tacit Discord showed up, trying to get packed up.
More Tacit Discords, just like last time.
Second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw you.
Time to go into mommy mode.
Every time there's an overlap of this, the tidal blade appears as well as Tacit Discords.
My blade! Purge all evil!
When Falova gets close to her release, we should farm some materials together for her. I'm down.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself.
Oh, whoops. No skip. Chill.
Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
I'll have to save a lot of wayplates. How's P5X been? I like it a lot, to be honest. I mean, I do play turn-based games, so it's not too crazy that I like the game. But for that one being my first Persona game, yeah, I like it a lot.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Told you, bro. Bro, I told you to play Wuba and you're gonna like it as well. You see this character right here? You saw the mommy form? Yeah, boy. You see this character right here called Lupa? Oh, yeah. And then do you see... Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, my... Carlotta. Oh, my God. Alright, chill. Let's get back to the story. I just want them to take the shoes off. Why are you playing Persona? That shit ass? Bro, that shit's not trash, bro. Chill. Ban Guts, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's about to go. She's gonna die? Bro, Lupa's not dying, bro. Trust, we're gonna save her. My god, Carlotta. Yeah, Carlotta's so fine. Alright, what's going on right here? Arenosa is sensing something. We're gonna help her out? Okay, we're helping. Cause we're the chosen ones. What's going on here? You have the choice to save her? Interesting? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I hope we can save her.
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
What do you mean, Lupa?
Let's go.
What does she mean by that? This doesn't feel like the first time she's been here. Yeah, she definitely lost her memory. Obviously, from like, we can already tell that she lost it. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Imperator? But Imperator died, though.
Who?
The Imperator died, though. I thought. Like, yeah, they said she used her life to save Cardothea. Yo, what's going on? Wait, what? Lupa's getting corrupted!
Thou carry the scent of Cardothea.
No! It corrupted her!
You've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupa's role in the story isn't yours!
Let's go, Rover!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
I believe in you.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Okay, they gave us a lot of details right there. So yeah, in case if anyone's wondering about the script right now, so that guy who was talking called Cristofaro, he was talking. He has the ability to put you inside of a play. Well, he has like yeah, his ability is like playwriting. He can put you in a script, and you have to follow that script. And Lupa is the protagonist in that script that he wrote. And the Rover, so yeah, that book that Rover pulled out in front of Lupa, we already read it, so we already know what's gonna happen. But Lupa has to do everything right in that script in order to make it like become true. And she needs to save herself basically.
A dream.
I think we can help her. I don't know though, but we'll see.
It couldn't.
Tim, I have a feeling Cristofaro will be Spectral character. Yeah, I don't know if he's about to be. There's no way he's gonna be Spectral. No way. He has red and black aesthetics.
Dream.
There's no way he's Spectral. That just doesn't scream Spectral to me. But we'll see.
I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea.
You remember?
I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Okay, so he can create a sonosphere.
The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus' plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. Huh. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Okay. Scar will probably be a fusion character. Now, I can see that. That's possible. See, now that makes more sense. Oh, I can use this.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Oh yeah, there's a thing right here. dope. Are you summoning for I don't know how to pronounce her name, but yes, I'm summoning for her. Of course. I told you I'm buying that skin for her.
In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
You Zoha? You Zuha? That sounds weird, bro. You Zuha? Are you sure? Why the fuck they got Zoo? About to call her Yuzu. Yeah, her name's Yuzu now.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
How long is this story gonna last? I mean, probably a while. Stories are like 2 hours long.
Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the
Christofaro.
dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all, someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
She's yapping while this girl Lupa dying on the floor. Yeah, I mean that world they were just in right there, it wasn't the real one, so yeah. That was just one of the fake anomalies. Basically, they're in an anomaly. But that Lupa didn't make it.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver
But this is the
records.
real world right
There
here.
used
The
to be an
Lupa
underground
right here is the
waterway
real
leading to
one.
the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Alright, finally some gameplay. It's been like 30 years. Let's go. But we got the script. Oh my god, there's so much in the script now.
Covered in tidal blight.
She only knocked off one piece. Oh, it was enough.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, you'll need to clear the arms too.
Oh, there's more. Alright, I'm gonna go set up my own. Take care, gang. Peace out, bro. Trial Lupa again? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to give everyone a trial Lupa so you can use the character. But I feel like they should have it so, like, if I have my own, just let me use my own. But, yeah, they're just doing it just because of the storage.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
But I don't think it'll be too hard to be like, oh, this account has a Lupa, so let's just let them use their own. I don't think it's that hard of a coding. But I guess it's easier to just give us a Lupa as well. So yeah. What the fuck? Bro, I fucking hate this monster. Bring it on, my guy. I hate fighting these things. Yeah, me too. That's why I had to get absolutely cracked on it. So you have to put both the swords in place in order to unflood this area? Interesting.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Hey, yo. Well, I haven't seen like any chests. And there's none. Which is kind of surprising, to be honest. This is like a new area. Where are all the chests?
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Cristofaro? And I forgot her name already. Oh, I think her name is Julia Silva, right? Silva?
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
A dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin, and I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Hey, yo, this guy Cristofaro's sick, bro.
So Mia has been dead all this time.
This guy Cristofaro, bro.
She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Pretty good haul.
Cristofaro might go.
I
mean, yeah, I still like his character. 100%. But this guy's twisted. I really hope they make him playable.
this place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Falova? Cristofaro? Oh, this is gonna be juicy.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is, in its own way, remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself.
So he has the ability to rewrite reality?
I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Wait, this guy said he spoke with the Threnodian?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub, in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end.
It all failed in the end.
In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
Yo, this guy.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
Yo, this guy feeling Falova like, bro, I don't give a fuck, yo. Yo, this is so funny.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Falova getting tired of Cristofaro's shit, bro.
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
A lot of lore right there. So yeah, this happened obviously before we even
Disgusting.
came to Renacita.
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Unforgivable. You tell him, Lupa. So Cristofaro was trying to use Lupa, obviously the one who's going to win the tournament this year, which Lupa in Rover won, was trying to use Lupa to make Mia into the vessel of the Threnodian again. Even though Mia is the vessel, but he's trying to make Mia come back to life. And like we saw that too, where Rover, Mia, and Fulova, and not Fulova, and Lupa in that cutscene, and we just pulled Lupa out of Mia right there. Yeah, it's crazy.
I hear cowering prey.
Let's start! Quote now!
Rover's changing fate. She's just that girl. Fulova's seeing the light now. Fulova's seeing the light. I don't think Fulova's evil, to be honest. I think she's following her own ambitions. She's doing what she thinks is right, which obviously is wrong to other people, but she thinks it's okay. But I don't really see her as a bad person, unless we see her actually killing someone. She probably feels bad for Septima. More lore? Alright, what are we gonna listen to this time? More Cristofaro? It's Mia this time.
Still lingering, Mia.
Oh shit, it's the Threnodian.
A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago. Where are you going? To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish? That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory. But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten. We were raised by them. You will never understand. Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mere you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant. No. Viburnum. My flowers. Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Well, damn. Any chests over here? No, I don't see nothing.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Further down we go? Alright.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten. The ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartathea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia... her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with, or what it's been given. I've underestimated others. And I've underestimated myself, too. But you... the arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Brinacita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. I believe in you, warrior.
What the fuck?
I swear, by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Alright, let's go. Yo, Shubham, what's up? Welcome. Long time no see.
Civilization, I was yours. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged.
Bro, this guy, what the fuck? This guy has a word attack. Have fun with this boss. I got this, bro. I'm a god. All you gotta do is dodge, man. Oh shit.
What right do you have to judge the people of Brinacita? You the closer end of the dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator. Desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
What the hell is he doing?
Get into
Hey, yo, what is he doing?
The fight is on! Bring darkness!
Human life is nothing more than a screen between life and death.
What the fuck? Easy.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury! To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the bruises on my chest, believe it's a solution to my doubts and deepest fears. Glory's not all about winning, but blazing till the last minute.
Hey, yo. Wu was so good. The story is so good. I fucking love this game. Dude, Cristofaro.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
Dude, Cristofaro telling Cardathea, let's save it for the next chapter. Yo, that shit was so cold. That shit was so cold. Cristofaro might be my favorite character, I'm not gonna lie.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
And Scar was over there just aura farming.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale.
Look at this picture right here as well.
No, wait, gladiator's tale?
The next chapter probably won't be until Augusta and Yuno. Yeah, maybe.
Finally, I can stick my head out.
Yo, Abby, we haven't saw you since the beginning of Septimont. Literally, ever since we got to Septimont, Abby's been inside of us. And it finally came out.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
Abby, you missed everything. The Septimont story's over. You missed it.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
What?
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
Everything. The whole story is over.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Yeah, please fill in the blanks. Okay, so we have the source, fiction, and reality. What do they want me to do right here? They're not going to explain to us by themselves? Apparently not. But we basically saw the whole thing. They were trapped in a fake reality. Yeah, how come I can't see the rest though? There says something else is new here, but I see nothing. I don't know. Let's start with the Garthia. Since Belova will just be a companion story.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here
Yeah,
in
most likely.
Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source.
Okay.
It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian.
We traveled a time and discovered, whatever that word was, destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian.
Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
You stripped Cristoforo of his ability to control the script? Hey yo, you're OP.
Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met.
Yeah, we saw that when she just we just saw that in the cutscene when she like striked Cristoforo in Scar, and then he said, "Let's save it for the next chapter." She's talking about that moment right there.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about these roles and stories. Is that the one we just listened to?
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation.
No.
Though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. A limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont.
Yeah, he was trying to replace Lupa with Mia inside the real world.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's paw is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Cardathia going to the Black Shores? W. That should be interesting. Lupa, what do you have to say?
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Cardathia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match-fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cardathia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing. Cardathia saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian. My body disappeared before Cardathia's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cardathia gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story. Is there anything else you want to know? Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea, to escape the Threnodians' control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it. Tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Vein of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Alright, that was a lot of lore filled in the pieces that we didn't know. Yeah, all that makes sense. That's crazy, man. Cristofaro's power is actually crazy. It's unreal. It's actually unreal. They have the ability to like put you in a play and write a fake reality. That's crazy. And also during that, there's 3 timelines. There's a timeline where she died on the first day and watched Septimont got corrupted and like taken over. Another timeline where she met Cartathea and Cartathea watched her die, and then but Cartathea put her like some of her essence on her, which led her to us in the third reality, the real world, which we found Lupa. Yeah, that's crazy. 3 realities, though 2 fake ones and 1 real reality, overlapping with each other. And Lupa was the main key to break it. And she had to beat the corrupted Mia and the Threnodian, like that half Mia creature thing. Yeah, that's crazy.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Huh?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxness to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacet Discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love the Wuba story so much. So Folova takes a gem from Mia's helmet. What are they gonna do with that gem, I wonder?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Another sequence for Arrow Rover. Let's go. After story. What is this? Also, what's this one? Defeat level 125 Lamperate. Wait, what's that? I mean, I said Lamperate, but Lampy? What is that? It's, oh, in this quest? What the fuck? Or in that event? Complete the underground flight challenge. Defeat the whatever the fuck that is. Trapped. Yeah, we will do that. Let's go see what this quest is first, though. Well, let's go unlock the event. Also, where's my map at? 97%? Bro, they're capping, bro. How's it not? I'm missing one more resonance beacon? What? They're capping right now. There is zone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh shit. Sounds interesting. Wait, there's still more? Oh, bro. Alright, fine, let's go do it. It's still in tutorial, so let's just go do it. Prepare more challenge now.
I hear cowering prey.
Glory is upon us!
Wait, why are these guys taking like no damage? Hey, yo!
Dies.
Not my Lupa.
Such is their bliss. The trial isn't over yet.
Hey, I'm kind of confused, bro. Weren't those guys like level 50 or something? They smoked my Lupa. Is it still in tutorial? It is. That's not gonna heal my Lupa, bro.
Your weak spot. The stage is set.
Hey yo, this thing tanky as fuck.
I'm still standing.
Applaud for me!
Crumble. Cavern, descend. Such is their blessing. My compliment. An eye for an eye. Take this! Brilliance lights the way! The world is mine! keep up.
No!
It's not the end. Such is their blessing. True form.
Hey, what am I fighting right now?
At last.
Parasia's gonna die.
Sounding the death knell. Exonerate. Atonement. My blade. Purge all evil. Tis of me. Into the spotlight. With me, to victory.
My compliment.
With me.
Running won't save you. You will yield.
Glory is upon us. With me. All or nothing. The fight is on. Please, Bill, collapse. You won't take.
Not even found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
I'm packed up.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, he already sees me. That's cheating. Bro, that's cheating, bro. It went out of the quest area itself. How's that my fault?
My compliment. Running won't save you. The stage is set. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Start small to build big.
Wait, it spawned back? I already captured it though.
My compliment. Found your weak spot. You will yield. Can you keep up?
Are we still in tutorial? Also, it says that there's more chests here, but where? It says 4 out of 11. It's still in tutorial? Bro, what? Why?
Quickly and swiftly. My compliments. Can you keep up? Brilliance lights the way. Take this. Glory demands more. Is that it? In the name of the Montellis. Collapse! Purge the island. Applaud for me! Glory in the punner! Triumph at the spear tip! Please, Bill! Into the spotlight! My compliments. Surrender. Still recognize me? Heavens, descend! Such is their blessing. Tis of me! Glory in the punner! With me! With me! To victory! My compliments. You will yield. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Running won't save me. Perish! Such is that blessing. Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Wow, such a rare species. It's my lucky day. Hands off my friends. Notice them fast in the sunlight. Sentinel protection. Answer me. Crystals, give me strength. In the name of Imperator.
Oh dear. Efficiency above all. I'll take it as my overtime fee. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Wait, didn't I already do this one? I did do that one.
The lovely smell of floating wool with time. Arrows. Up you go, Arrow. Mamma mia, avanti.
Okay. I'm not understanding how it still says 4 out of 11 chests when it only shows 3 areas. As you can see. So like, where are the other chests? I'm so confused. Wait, did they add more chest areas? That's what it looks like, actually. I guess. Oh, was that a teleport waypoint that I just saw? Oh, here's the last one I didn't get. Where the fuck is this at? Interesting. Alright, so what's next? What's next? It says defeat the elite challenge, explore the challenge zone, increase glory to 300. But how am I supposed to do that when, huh? Okay, wants me to track it myself now. What the fuck is this? Dragon of Dirge? Oh my god. Not this motherfucker.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Notice it. Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of ever. Sentinel protect me. Answer me. Crystals, give me strength. Power of the Sentinel. In the name of Imperator.
Come on. I don't have all day. Reduce to dust. Come on. Don't stand in my shield can withstand more.
That's Lupa. Fruit of evolution. Life is in everything. Listen up. Sentinel protects me. Judgment time. Lupa, be my salvation. Power of the Sentinel.
Come at me. I can spend.
Damn.
Knock some heads around. Personal now. Don't stand in my way.
Leave it to me. Bird of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Woefully. Sentinel protects me. Purify. Power of the Sentinel.
No contest. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come on. Reduce to dust. What a waste of time.
Luminous energy. Sentinel protects me. Path is arduous. shielding others, just like your crystals. Give me strength! Power of the sentiment. In the name of Imperator.
Made it personal now. I don't have all day. Come on.
Hey, yo! Bruh.
Fruit of evolution. I can use some fertilizer. I'm just low on fluid. Bask in the sunlight. Wolf sentinel protection. Bluebird, be my salvation. Holy light.
My shield can withstand more than that.
Damn, they made that fight so annoying for no reason. Damn. Hey, yo, this is supposed to be a free-to-play event? No free-to-play players doing this, bro. That shit was hard as hell. Like, what?
Win for profits.
This new event is not meant for free-to-play players, I'll tell you that much. That was with an S2 Zani.
Efficiency above all.
Damn.
Fine.
Roll for me. Fruit of evolution. Sentinel protection. I call upon
No
the sentinel.
Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that. Come on, begin.
Together we will never surrender.
Efficiency above all. Windfall profits. Fine. Comes with the job. All yours. Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Why do the enemies respawn after I beat them? Like, I just killed them. Why are they respawning? I feel like that doesn't even make any
Fine.
sense.
Comes with the job, I guess. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. Don't stand in my way. Reduce to dust. What a waste of time. Give me your worst. I'll take it as my overtime fee. Comes with the job, I guess.
I'll return the favor tenfold.
Damn.
Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
Is that another chest over there? Oh, what the heck? Does this count towards?
Take it as my...
Nope, it doesn't even count towards the explorer. Interesting.
Fine. Comes with the job.
All yours.
Win for profits.
Bro, not Lorelei, bro. Not Lorelei. Oh my god, I fucking hate this boss. But this event is it seems pretty like I don't. Like, why don't you just go around and capture these areas? I guess.
Efficiency above all.
It's all gone now. But I'll ask the tavern keeper if he can prepare something for you later. The Laura's salad was as delightful as ever. Well worth reacquainting myself with, so I can make a bowl myself. Fresh, crisp, sweet. Come, sit with me. Let's enjoy a moment of peace. Yes, and so, I've been thinking about what I vowed to you before. To savor the things I desire, visit the places I long for, and meet those I wish to see. To become a roving knight is my true ambition. A wish list is something to be experienced, one step at a time.
I'd say your first wish has already been fulfilled.
The third too, though by unexpected means. Those are my adoptive parents, and their child. Perhaps it was fate's cruel jest. I couldn't find any trace of them after they moved from Raguna. But here in Septimont, I discovered where they had resettled. Only, they no longer recognize me. The truth that I was their daughter was a memory the Threnodian crafted for them, disappearing when it was sealed away in the tower. I don't know what they went through after that fateful day, but at least they are still alive. They even have their own child. They walk here every day, so I come and sit for a while to watch them from a distance.
Curtithia.
It's all right. In fact, I'm at peace with it now. If they had died because of the Order's heavy hand, I would have felt true pain. But this is the best outcome I could hope for. To live 20 years with the weight of a lost child. I don't want to imagine that kind of torment. Besides, through all these twists of fate, all 3 of my wishes have been fulfilled. Now, if I crave a Laura salad, I can prepare it myself and savor its taste. And I still have many years ahead to see the world and the places I long to visit. As for the people I hope to meet, this unexpected journey led me to find them in another city. The winds of Rinasita always seem to bring me what I seek.
That was good.
You've come, warrior.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Sure. Wheat juice.
She's drunk.
Today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm. My forte gave me the tail, but it seems my nose is keener than most. Huh. It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Yo, she's wasted. She had enough wheat juice.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps. I've sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. 4 years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different. Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we first came to Septimont? Just like one of those stories, with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have. For everything gained, something is lost. But through it all, I met you. That's enough. Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the heavier the weight of defeat. Do you fear that one day you might face defeat? You seem to live to meet others' expectations. This is what you're used to, I'd say. Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone. I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance. I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Those were good. Well, that's the first time they did like an after story. Small little smidge of some more dialogue.
Efficiency.
What happened after the quest? That was good. I spent everything, right? Yeah.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Bro, where's the underground flight challenge? Like, why did they do that?
Efficiency, above all.
You can't fly in here? What do you mean? So now what? What's going on here? Huh? I'm just trapped here. I'm so confused. What happened? Huh? Wait, there's another one? Why can't I leave this area? Is this bugged? Like, I just completed that challenge, now I'm stuck here. What the hell just happened? Can I fast travel with trial character? Bro, I can't even get out of here though. What the fuck they want me to do? I'm literally stuck here. I literally don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I can't fast travel, and it's what the fuck's going on? I have no idea what happened. All I did was do this thing. I literally did this challenge right here, the underground flight challenge, and now I'm just stuck here. Like, what? The fuck just happened? It says head to target location, but I can't even leave the area. I'm literally stuck inside this place. I'm literally stuck in here.
Purge the impure.
Well, I don't know what just happened, but I'm gonna have to restart my app. Apparently, I don't know what happened. Well, W stream today, guys. The story was amazing. I enjoyed it a lot. Wu was such an amazing story, And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream.